Good morning, Calallen. Today on CWN, our volleyball stays undefeated.
In engineering, students are thinking outside of the box. I'm Maddie.
And I'm James, and today is Wednesday, October 25th, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Well, Maddie, for most of the day yesterday, we had to deal without internet.
That's right, James, but Calallen TV still found a way to put on the announcements.
Thank you to the 107 viewers that still tuned in. If you haven't seen yesterday's announcements, you can still go and watch the October 24th news.
Speaking about internet issues, Mrs. Compton's engineering class, which usually uses the internet for computer programs, came up with a way to still learn outside of the World Wide Web.
Wildcats, I'm here with Miss Compton. So, Miss Compton, I heard y'all playing a game. Could you tell me more about that?
Yes, so today my engineering students are playing Disruptus because we didn't have the internet this morning to continue with our CAD. So this game is to help students think outside the box, be more creative, and problem solve. And they usually have a really good time with it.
That's very cool. That's very cool. Let's take it back to the studio.
There will be a meeting of Calallen Business Professionals of America, or BPA, in room 603 this Friday at 7:50 in the morning. Mr. Rourke asks that you please make plans to attend.
The class of 2026 is raising funds for prom 2025. They are selling two designs that come in both long sleeve dry fit for $20 and a crew neck for $25. Orders can be placed on RevTrack by scanning the QR code. The deadline to order is Friday, November 10th.
An announcement from our yearbook staff. Photo retakes are Thursday, October 26th. Anybody can retake their photo.
Senior portraits will be taken on October 27th for those seniors who have not turned in their photo. Photos will be taken outside and will be provided to the yearbook for free, but the digital images will be available for purchase as a fundraiser to the yearbook. Stay tuned for that info.
Texas A&M Kingsville Marching Band came to perform at the area contest our band hosted last Saturday. We spoke to a few students to see what they thought about it. Let's take it to them for more.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Ramiro Campos. So can you tell me how you feel about watching Kingsville's band area for the last time since you're a senior?
It was very nice because as normal high school competitions, we're trying to do better while theirs is just for entertainment purposes. So it was very entertaining and how they would perform it. They did some type of body, which was really interesting because they had a breakdown moment, and it was very enjoyable.
Okay, that's really cool. So are you gonna go to college for band, or are you just gonna go?
Depending on what school I will, but if I do not go to the school I'm planning on going to, then probably not.
I'm here with Nick Rossi, the soloist for our Calallen band. So can you tell me how you felt about watching the Kingsville band at area?
Yeah, I think Kingsville was a very good band, very big band, and a lot of talented people. So it was just a good experience to see a band that we're trying to be like ourselves.
Okay, that's really cool. So how is the Calallen band different from the Kingsville college band? You know, that different level of college and high school.
One thing that sets the Kingsville band apart is the self-discipline they have. And they have a lot more people too, and a lot more experienced people, so they're able to put on a better show most times.
Okay, and then how many kids from high school realistically go to college for band?
Most people in high school music programs don't actually go to college for band because it takes a very select amount of skill, and you have to truly enjoy what you're doing in high school for you to pursue it as your career.
Okay, that's really cool. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Sophie with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, James. On today's Wildcat Media, congrats to the softball team on winning Photo of the Week. Make sure to go check that out in previous photos of the week on Instagram at Calallen Wildcat Yearbook. Back to you, James.
Thank you, Sophie.
Now let's send it to Elias with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Hi everyone, just wanted to make sure that you all are aware of what's going to be happening for our movie incentive this year. We are going to do that again. It's going to be mid-January, probably right before stock show. And I want to make sure that everyone's aware of what they need to be doing so they can attend that movie incentive day. Make sure that you are passing all of your classes, right? You've got to pass all your classes both quarters, and you also have to have less than 6 absences. So hopefully no one's at that point yet, and then just do your best to be here and be in attendance so you can all enjoy that movie. Thanks and have a great day.
Thank you, Maddie, and good morning, Wildcats. Volleyball had another program sweep last night. Our Lady Cats took on the Kingsville Brahmas and defeated them in 3 sets to remain undefeated in district play. RJ spoke to Coach Pettis on the game.
I'm here with Coach Pettis, varsity volleyball coach. So we just won district champs last night. How do you feel about that?
Feel great. The girls' hard work has paid off, all from last season through training this summer, through preseason. Everything that we've done has paid off, and very proud of them.
That's good to hear. So playoffs is coming up. When's the next playoff game?
Well, we have a warm-up game this Friday. We're actually going to travel to Goliad. It won't count against us. It'll just be a win or a loss against our record. But as far as our play, we have by district. We're going to be traveling to Brownsville Jubilee on Monday, and we'll be playing at 5:30 there.
All right, that's good to hear. Now that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Emma caught up with the very busy Coach Spencer about how our cross-country teams did yesterday. Let's find out how they did.
Hey Cats, I'm Em and I'm here with Coach Spencer. So Coach Spencer, y'all had a cross-country meet this past weekend and y'all had the whole boys team and one girl. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Yeah, so we ran in the regional meet yesterday out at A&M Corpus Christi. I thought we ran a good race. Katie ran her butt off. I'm just so proud of that kid and what she's fought through this year and to get to regionals for the first time her senior year and break all kinds of personal records for herself in her race. So super proud of her. Super excited to watch her in track season, and overall, just a great season.
Well, congratulations, y'all had a great season, and back to the studio.
The boys basketball team started their tryouts this morning. Naomi spoke to Coach Burnett on how the practice went and how many returners from last year's team are back.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Coach Burnett. So I heard y'all just started boys basketball. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we started this morning. We had our sub-varsity tryouts this morning, day 1 of tryouts. It went really good. Had a lot of boys come out. We'll have our second day tomorrow morning, and then we'll have our teams finalized by Friday.
That's great. How many returning players do you have?
So on our varsity team, we have 4 returners. 4 returners from last year. So we're looking to fill some spots and get started next week.
That's awesome. Thank you, and back to the studio.
This is our bye week for football, so unfortunately, no game this Friday night. However, we do have a JV game tonight against Flower Bluff starting at 5 p.m. here at Phil Danaher Stadium. We have 2 Wildcats up for Athlete of the Week. For volleyball, we have Lauren Dillon, and for football, we have Jude Hernandez. Go to caller.com to vote for our athletes. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you, James.
Thank you, Elias. And now here's Candace with today's weather forecast right after this quick break.
Crocs. So you cannot wear your Crocs in chill mode. Chill mode is when the strap is up on top of the Crocs. Your strap on your Crocs must be behind your heel or in sport mode to be in dress code. If you do not have your strap at the right spot, you will be dress coded. So make sure you have it behind your heel and you're in sports mode ready to go.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Baytaker Robinson's Families. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Everyone's had a great start to their Wednesday morning. I'm sure a bunch of y'all have noticed we have not been looking at any of those fall cooler temperatures recently, but we are looking at a cool front hitting us on Sunday, bringing us those cooler temperatures into next week. Perfect time for Halloween on Tuesday. Although looking at the forecast today, we are still looking at a humid forecast ahead of us. We're looking at some high winds and also some warmer temperatures. Especially right now, we're looking at warmer temp of 85 degrees. Usually we're looking at this temperature later on into the day, but we're starting today pretty warm. We are looking at some sunshine, a little bit of clouds, 60% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the southeast at 16 miles per hour. Looking currently at our radar right now here in South Texas, we are looking pretty dry in our area, Corpus Christi, and also surrounding areas. But looking at that dry from us right now. We are looking at some rain hitting us tonight and also into the next 2 days, so make sure to dress accordingly to that rain. Looking further on into the rest of the day, temperature is going to stay in the 80-degree range all today, looking at a high of 87 later on at 4. Percent chance of rain also stay consistent at 50% until 4, and then pick up to 19% later on tonight. With that percentage increasing, we are looking at some scattered showers tonight, so make sure to keep that in mind. We are looking at a high wind speed up to 19 miles per hour at 4 from the southeast, and then also dropping down to 16 miles per hour from the southeast later on tonight. Looking further on into the rest of the week, we are looking at some rain Tuesday and Thursday, and then we're also looking at that rain, going out on Saturday. We're looking at those temperatures staying in the average 80-degree range, and we're also looking at those winds staying 10 to 20 miles per hour up until Saturday. With that rain, we're looking at that rain going out on Saturday, so it's a perfect time to celebrate those Halloween festivities, because on the actual Halloween day is going to be very cooler, so make sure to get those Halloween things, started on Saturday and also this weekend, especially with that Day of the Dead festival happening downtown on Saturday. Be the perfect weather for that. Also, there's exactly 6 days till Halloween, so hopefully you have everything ready for Halloween day. It's all from Mother. Have a great one, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
Yes, of course.
And that's all of your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So, Maddie, what do skeletons say before they start eating?
I don't know, James. What?
Bon appetit.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.